How's it going, guys, and welcome back to another Creativerse video. So, as people who have been keeping up to date may know, this is it, the big day. Creativerse has finally reached its 1.0 and official release. It's no longer in Steam Early Access. So that's a huge milestone. Now, with a lot of games that leave Early Access, there's usually a few principal worries, which I'm going to address here. The first one is that the features that are here currently are basically it. That's what you get. And nope, that is not going to be the case. The developers have said they're going to keep on releasing quite a lot of updates, so we should expect new stuff to come in the future. It's just that at this point we've got the core features in. So, for example, I've personally seen a lot of interest in doing more things with machines, and of course there's going to be new blocks and stuff. It's just that the core of what we've got now is, you know, we've got the core of the game working now. Think of it a bit like Minecraft. Minecraft kept on adding, and is still adding, lots of crazy stuff to it after it reached 1.0. And also, it's still going to be free to play. There's not going to be any change there. So all the same kind of stuff in regards to that. But there has been a little bit of an update with the official release. We've had kind of a mini update. It's mostly bug fixes, but there is one major thing that people are going to enjoy, and that is corner stairs and slopes. So yep, now we can make corner stairs and slopes, which is something I've been really excited for. So basically, all you need to do to get that is any stair or slope block, and you put it into a processor like that, so, and you can make an inner corner and outer corner with either. So just like this. And it seems to be pretty much everything, with a few notable exceptions. Adobe, the colored Adobe blocks, and probably the standard Adobe as well, don't seem to be included here for some reason. Which is a little bit of a shame for me, because I had a build I was making, which you'll be seeing tomorrow, actually, which would have made some use of the colored Adobe stairs corner blocks. But there we go. It seems to be for almost everything else, so that's the only block I've discovered that doesn't have a inner and outer stair / slope option. There probably are one or two other things here and there, so let me know if there are any other ones I've missed. In particular, elsewhere in bug fixes, we've got some things as well. There's been some lighting fixes, because since the update, people have been talking a lot about various things, like all sorts of kind of mainly missing chunks and blocks when you're kind of pulling blocks and things like that, and when you're, particularly when you're flying over areas, things being vanished. I noticed that blocks near the build height were often vanishing, and that is, at least some of it is supposed to be fixed now. There might be still a few little glitches here and there. So again, let me know if any of the visual glitches you are getting since the R41 update are still there, and if a lot of people are still getting them, I will mention it in the Discord to the devs as well. Because that's the thing with this stuff, they do have a Discord, so find them on Creativerse and on, you know, Discord Creativerse, and they are actually really responsive to people posting bugs. So yeah, we've got these. This is a fantastic. I've been waiting for this for so long, and you know, you can rotate them fully, so you can do all sorts of crazy stuff with them. They don't auto-connect like Minecraft stairs, but I actually see that as an improvement, and I'll illustrate why. In Minecraft, there were ways of using glitches to get a solitary inward corner stair, for example, but you couldn't do it normally. And it was even harder to get a solitary outer corner stair just sitting there. You could do it, but you had to glitch. You had to use make use of glitches. Basically, you had to place it, get it to update like that, and then remove things in such a way that it didn't update the block that you wanted to stay. So it was kind of tedious. Might have changed in the last couple of years. I've not played I've not paid attention when I've been playing quite so much in the last 2 years, so things might have changed. But yeah, like this, it's a little bit more fiddly. You have to know whether you're going to want inner and outer corner when you're processing stuff up. So generally, you're going to end up just making a load of both and maybe, you know, making more than you need. So maybe less efficient, but it does mean that you can get exactly blocks you want and while more fiddly to place as well, because you have to keep on going between stuff and rotating things correctly, it does have more versatility. And myself, I'm always going to go for something that's more versatile over something that's more user-friendly. So to me, this is a bonus. Some people would probably prefer auto-connecting stairs and slopes, but I actually am really happy that it's like this, just because I can do all the craziness like this, you know, without having to worry about whether or not I have to kind of glitch stuff out to make it stay, or whether I'm getting things to connect in a way that I want. So yeah, I'm really, really thrilled with finally getting these. I knew these were coming for a couple of weeks because I do hear about update features a little bit of time in advance, but you know, the way it works is I can't say things ahead of time. You know, I'm asked to keep, along with a few other people that are in the, there's quite a few of us in the sneak preview crowd, and we get asked to keep quiet about kind of new updates. So yeah, it's wonderful. I've been really excited about this, and I'm not sure what builds I'm going to incorporate in, because I've been building without it for so long now. It's kind of like, it's going to be really interesting how it changes what I do here. Oh yeah, another thing I'm going to mention, probably the last thing here actually, is we in the Creator Crew, for those of you who don't know, I'm part of a YouTube and streaming group called the Creator Crew that do Creativerse and other games, are going to be doing a stream on a new community world for Creativerse and Creator Crew viewers, and we're going to be doing that stream at 8 PM EST / midnight GMT for everyone who wants to see the new update and the new world. And also, for some of you, this is going to be the first time to play with us, because this is going to be, I don't know if it's going to be open to everyone tonight, but eventually at least it's going to be open to just about anyone to join. I don't have the exact details, but I'm pretty sure that it's going to be fairly open to people joining. So come along and watch the stream. I'll be putting a link in the description of this video to that. We're going to be streaming on Twitch. Some people might be hosting it on YouTube and Beam. I don't actually know, so I'm just going to post the link to the stream on Twitch in the description, and come along and join us at 8 PM EST. And yep, tomorrow I'm going to be doing an update as well, a video to celebrate my finally reaching 1,000 subscribers. I've done a build to celebrate it. I thought it would be fun to do a build with exactly 1,000 blocks in it, a block for every subscriber I've gained over the last year and a half to 2 years I've been doing this, and you'll be seeing that tomorrow. So come along and watch that if you want to see what I've done, and I'll be doing some more stuff on the massive castle build over here as well. As you can see here, people who don't follow my Twitter will be probably seeing this for the first time. I've been doing work on the castle here, but you'll be seeing more of that, and don't know how much I'm going to get done, but as much as I can get done on the gatehouse tomorrow. But for now, what I want people to do, now we've got corner stairs and slopes in the game, is I want every one of you who uses Twitter to come along to my Twitter, which is at @CuriousKey. It's not CuriousKey because I think some jewelry maker in the States somewhere had taken that name, unfortunately. It's @CuriousKey. Come along to that and show me pictures of the interesting stuff you've managed to do with the corner stairs and slope blocks. I'd really love to see some of the interesting things people have done, and I would love it if you could show me pictures, and probably the easiest way to do that is on Twitter, so come along and do that. Anyway, I've been rambling for long enough now. I think I've said pretty much... I get really tongue-tied and I forget what to say sometimes. I think I've said everything I intended to say. Anyway, Creativerse is finally in its 1.0. Really, really awesome update. New blocks and everything. I hope you enjoy. Come along and watch the stream at 8 o'clock. And I'll see you later. See you later, guys.